Oh, yeah.
Well, I bought 4 cordless mics yesterday, and I may buy
Especially one of
4
them.
more.
I would never get close to
I
it.
want to try them. Tom said that instead of the 58s, he's selling those, and everybody loves them. They're aftermarket. They're pretty reasonable.
Did you see them on the table?
I didn't
Yeah, I
know.
bought 4 of them.
Cordless mic.
Nice ones.
Cordless mics. I don't know what the brand was.
He said this is
Are they,
biggest seller.
Well, everybody is top.
He said they're all
everybody's
copies,
going
and he
to
said,
cordless
and they got the same basic.
Technology's come so far.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just like guitars. You can get a great
He said he
guitar
can't
for
even get.
$200.
I think
Oh,
I
yeah.
bought the last set he had because he said they're going like hotcakes, and he ordered and they didn't come in. So I
Get
got
one of them
4.
battery station where you can recharge
Yeah.
batteries instead of.
Bob Montgomery wanted to know what model drum machine you got.
Release SR18.
Is that the high dollar one?
It's the latest one. Yeah.
Is that the one like $200 or $300?
It's about $300, a little over $300.
It's not a little cheap.
No, man, ain't nothing cheap about us.
Heck
Wait.
no.
It sounds good.
Yeah, ain't nothing cheap
There's
about me. I play all
SR16,
D4
which is the
stuff.
one that was around for many years, and they just updated it. About
But we got the cable yesterday, and I think he probably didn't have time to hook it up because hooking everything up.
So you got to carry.
All right, we're streaming live to you this morning right here
Prelude,
with the prelude to the prelude, or prelude to the, which one is
whichever
it?
one you choose.
Whichever one.
Back it
Yeah, I
up,
guess you could,
put it
couldn't you?
sideways, whatever you want to do. Don't matter.
Turn that side.
Good to have Don with us yesterday.
Yeah, Don,
Always
yeah.
a pleasure, man. What a good guy.
He was
What
here
a
and had a great
great
time
guy.
yesterday.
What some great guys.
He
man.
wouldn't
Yeah.
come. He wouldn't come
Yeah,
on
man.
the hot seat with us. So
Well, you threatened to make him sing, and he said, "I just think I
That
can
scared
do
him.
yeah, we about ready to go on the air, I guess.
Getting close.
Uh-oh.
1 minute.
They fixing our internet today. We ordered an update to make sure it's a lot stronger. Mm-hmm.
I see Mr. Cal Smith in there with us today.
We got a guest today. TV 24 in Oxford, Alabama. Our studio is located down in Talladega, Alabama, on Highway
Talladega.
21. Talladega.
Oh, y'all know it's bike week too.
Oh,
There's bike week down
It's gonna be
there.
bike week this weekend, so there'll
Oh,
be people
snap.
everywhere. It's bike week. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Counting down the TV.
Everywhere.
We're cutting down the TV. We got 5 seconds.
All the way down.
Ooh,
Do it.
we're live. Coming to you live, the D4 show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
We may have some technical difficulties. Look like they're shuffling like this.
Greg?
Oh, Greg Straub in the house today playing a little piano. What they call that, piano? Woo, tickle him, Ivory. All right. We hope you enjoy our show today. We'll be here for an hour and a half on live TV and streaming live. And the D4 show. Check it out. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, my monitor's not on. All right, all right, Wayne, I'll let you kick it off this morning.
Well, let's kick it off with Chicken Truck. We ain't done that in a while. Dora Burns' favorite song. Here we go, baby. It was morning when I left Alabama. Must have been around mid-July. Got behind a chicken truck from Georgia, and the feathers were flying like big long hill near South Tennessee. He had a box of Colonel Sanders laying on his dashboard. Eating fried chicken, throwing them balls on. Chicken cook, the honey I'm stuck. Chicken cook, just my luck. Chicken cook on Highway 65. The hens are squawking and the roosters are crowing and they're slowing me down and I need to get going. Chicken cook on Highway 65. Chicken truck on Highway 65. Fried chicken.
Talk about fried chicken, man.
Oh, boy.
Keep on going. That sounded good. We was
I
down
got a
there.
hold of some hot chicken
Man,
yesterday.
y'all should have. We went to eat some chicken down there at what was it?
Another Dairy Queen
Bojangles.
episode.
We're not going to do that song right now, but we went to eat some chicken. You know, Wayne can't even eat black pepper. He can't stand nothing hot. And
I forgot to tell
he
him.
forgot to tell him this not hot. He was sitting there, tears, snot.
But I was so hungry, I just went
Yeah,
ahead
he did.
and suffered through it.
See, you think we're gonna be at the Gulf this week, and Wayne has never ate no shrimp, crab
gonna
legs.
do it.
We're going to get some raw oysters.
Ain't gonna do it, boys. Y'all can have all that
Don't
you
make me
want.
do
I
it
get
on
some of
live
them
TV.
Do you
crab
do?
legs
Do
and
you
getting
do?
that butter.
Who does oysters? With all
I
y'all?
do.
I do.
I'm gonna be sick.
On a cracker with Tabasco.
Put it on the cracker with a little sauce there, right there, boy.
I'd rather have a can of potted meat.
You
Well,
ain't
about the
lying.
same.
There you go. There you go. I'd rather do the potted meat and buy your sausages.
Anyway, so we
man.
went down there and we're gonna do a song for Miss Janet
are.
here in a little bit.
We are.
I've been watching. We've been in there several times to eat. And this lady, every time we go, she's about she's about 70 something years young, maybe 60 something.
Right.
But
It could be.
she could be. And every time we go in there, she never stops working. We might, if we're there for an hour, she's either cleaning the table, straightening out cups, wiping the counters down. It's the cleanest place I've been in, and every time I go there, she's cleaning.
You need to stop there.
And check it out right there, man. And I told Wayne, I said, that woman ought to get Employee of the Year. So as we were leaving, we thanked her and told her, said, you do such a good job. And I gave her a little tip for cleaning up after Wayne ate. Had to clean the floor.
I make a mess. I don't fool with
But
it.
anyway, Wayne didn't get excited. But anyway, and I dropped a few crumbs too. But
Not that many.
and she said, well, I got to tell you, I got a employee. She said, employee of the month. I think she said years. She said they only do it like once a year. Anyway,
Once a
she got an
year.
employee. And I told Wayne, I said, buddy, I could tell it. She never stops, man. I ain't never. The other girls be standing there, and she just walk around them going
I
over
believe
there
that's
and
what
do
makes
this.
her look so good is the other ones are
Don't
so
do nothing.
bad.
They stand
don't
there and
do
watch her work.
nothing.
Imagine what it would be like if everybody worked.
Worked
Oh.
that
Oh
hard.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
How great
what-
it could
that's
be.
what
Oh,
they
this
do
one,
say.
this one weighed about 450 pounds. He just laid over the counter there, and while she's walking around her to go work.
I'm just like, everywhere you go, you order something and the order's always wrong. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
how hard can it be?
Well, that's what, like that time I went down here to McDonald's in Talladega,
Ain't that hard.
and that's when it was all on the news about them wanting $15 an hour, and I said, so I ordered my hamburger. My hamburger's always same way, ketchup and onions on it. No, I say it, no cheese, no lettuce, tomato, no man, nothing. Ketchup and onions on it. And it's always wrong. So that day, that was when they was on the news. We're going $15 an hour. We're going to. So I went over and got it and went and sat down. It was full of lettuce, tomato, and everything. So I go back to the counter. I said, "Ma'am, this is wrong." I said, "Aren't y'all trying to get $15 an hour raise for all the McDonald's employees?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "If y'all get your orders right, you might get $15 an hour." But I've never got one right yet. I don't think.
I don't know if you caused it, but 30 minutes later I called you, and that's the day that they all walked
Out. All employees
in
left.
McDonald's, they
I might have
closed
called
up. The guy had to come and close it up for the rest of the day.
And now McDonald's is opening up McDonald's with nobody working at it.
It's
I don't know how they
automated.
pull that off.
Automated. You punch it in and it slides it out there too.
I hadn't seen that.
You got to pay for it with a credit
already
card
opening.
too. I think. Credit card.
I just go home and make my own hamburger.
There you go.
We're just talking right now. We got a special song for Randy. We'll get you to do that in a little bit. Right now, we're gonna feature Randy on whatever he wants to do this morning.
Get on up. Randall has seen the movie of the week. We'll let him tell you about it.
Take me back down to Buffalo, y'all. Let me remember the things I've done, y'all. Walk along along with the kidney's pain. Walking the river road at night. Barefoot girl dancing in the moonlight. I can hear a football coming in. Wondering if my rope's still hanging to the tree. Love to put my feet way down in shallow water. Shoot like dragon back, get back to your mother. Pick up the flat rocks, give it across Green River. Well, up at Cody's camp, I spend my days, y'all. Black car riding the crosstown walkers. Old Cody Jr. took me over. Said you're gonna find the world is smoldering. If you get lost, come on home to Green River. Well, play Greg.
All right, Randall Warren. Randall, good job.
Thank you, thank you.
Tell us about that. Your favorite.
What y'all laughing at?
I don't know. Everything's funny this morning. Randall, tell us about the greatest movie of the year.
Oh, the movie I watched last night. Me and my wife Kathy, we sit there and watched. It's called I can't even think what the name of it is now. Huh? Hidden Figures. Yes, about these three black ladies that work for NASA. And I'm laughing at y'all now. And anyway, they wound up. One of them was a mathematical genius, and the other one wound up being the first black engineer for NASA.
True story.
And
right?
the other one wound up being over that big IBM computer because she was the only one in the whole building that knew how to program it. And she taught 30 of the people that worked under her how to program it. And it was just an awesome movie. Kevin Costner was the over NASA. And I said, it's just good. You just need to watch it.
I will.
Hidden Figures. That's the name
Hidden
of it.
Figures.
True story. I mean, such a
Here we
man.
go.
John Glenn wouldn't go up into outer space unless that woman did the figures on him getting back home.
That ought to tell you something right
He didn't
there.
trust that computer, that IBM computer.
What'd you say? You wanted to look the person in
In the eye. He said, I can't trust nobody that I can't look into their eye.
I don't blame you.
Benny Lever said good morning, everybody. And Don Palmer said good morning to y'all. It was so good to see everybody. Yesterday, he was here with us for the show, and
Pleasure's ours.
he said, y'all have a great day.
Brother Ben.
And let's see, Jeannie Sparks, good morning. And Doyle Burns, good morning. Sounds great, Wayne. And Lloyd Burns said good morning. So everybody's listening in, and y'all just keep calling in. And we'll get Phil to do us a song now.
Hey, I'm gonna do "Lay Down, Sally."
Lay
watched-
down.
Watched Vance Gill do it yesterday on the YouTube.
You watched a good one.
Yeah. There's nothing that is wrong wanting you to stay here with me. I know you've got somewhere to go. Won't you lay your troubles down and stay with me? Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally. Rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally. No need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Oh, Randall. Here I go. The sun ain't nearly on the rise. We still got the moon and stars above. Underneath the velvet sky, love is all that matters. Won't you stay with me? Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally. Rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally. No need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Greg Straub on the key. Come on, Randall, get you another one. I wanna see the morning light color in your face or dream of deep. Don't you go and say goodbye. You can lay your worries down and stay with me. And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally. Rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally. There's no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally. There's no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Wanna talk to you, Sally. I wanna talk.
All right, all right, all right.
We did some picking. How about
Y'all
that
didn't
drummer?
want- Oh, yeah.
I'll keep on going, I guess.
Y'all didn't want to stop, did you? Got to feeling good.
Lay down.
All right. You know, we're going to start us another, we got a new segment we're going to start doing here before long, and that's the strangest or the craziest,
Wacky world.
wackiest news of the day. And they say you look it up on Google, so we're going to have to Google that and see what's the wackiest of the day.
Google knows all, don't it?
They know everything.
You can just turn on CNN. That's about the wackiest stuff you can watch every day.
Watch
Yeah,
our
yeah.
watch our president.
Watch our president talk. All right, we're going
Yeah.
to, Willie Jean, go ahead. No, we can't say that about him.
Do a love song, Willie.
Oh, my God.
Do
That's the only thing
do
you can do.
your hero, Mark. Mark
All right,
Wills.
go ahead.
Oh, okay. I got you. Mark Wills.
Pull him up there, Chris.
That is a love song. Mark Wills right there.
You take me places
He
I
knows
never-
it by now, man.
Everything
He's
I
been
do
doing it for
is
2
love.
months. He knows that.
I know the words of about 1,000 songs. Willie's done 5 since I've known him, and he don't know the words of none of them yet.
No. Come on, Will.
Well, he don't work on it in the daytime. I
I'll
told him
get
how to
there.
do that.
He's gonna get it.
I'm gonna get
He
there.
gonna get it in his next life.
I've never seen the sunset in Montego Bay, but my heart melts when you look at me that way. And I've never seen the snow fall from a rocky mountain sky. I get a chill just by looking in your eyes. Oh, you take me places that I've never been. I'll travel the world in your arms and back again. I have no need to wander or go chasing those 4 winds, 'cause you take me places I've never been. I may never hold on the wonders of this earth. I may never hold all the treasures of a great world, but I could search the whole world over, but I don't have to go that far, 'cause I've got it all right here in my arms. Oh, you take me places that I've never been. I'll travel the world in your arms and back again. I have no need to wander or go chasing those 4 winds, 'cause you take me places I've never been. 'Cause you take me places I've never been.
Oh, puts us in such a loving mood.
I'm telling you.
All right, Wayne. So we got a guest coming up here a little after this next song. Kyle Smith. He'll be coming up after Wayne gets through right here.
Ain't living long like this full
Yeah.
chip shot out there.
Ain't living long.
You pull that up for me, Chris, though.
One,
Let's scoot on down that road. Look for trouble and I found it, son. Straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. Tried to run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man. Really living long like this. Can't live it long like this. Can I, baby? He slipped the handcuff from behind like They drove a stock car to his early death. All I remember was a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? We know the story how the wheel goes round. Can't get you the man downtown. Can't live it all like this. Ain't living long like this, can I, baby? Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Do it, Randall, do it, son. For Angel, she's a roadhouse queen. Makes Texas Ruby look like Sandra Day. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of a jailhouse, now they living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You know the story about the jailhouse rock. Go on and do it, but don't get caught. They got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this, can I, baby? Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? Ain't living long like this, can I, baby? One more. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Man.
Wayne Hand.
All right.
Casey to get Mr. Kyle Smith up here and get him set up ready to go, our guest this morning. And Wayne, it's just a beautiful day today and tomorrow, and the next day's going to be beautiful,
We're
man.
getting ready to go down south and get with it. Gulf Shores, we're on the way right there on the Gulf. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we get there, I got to find
They're just carrying on the conversation, don't they?
we get to Gulf Shores, I got to find Alan from Duck Dynasty.
Is he down there?
He lives there.
Okay.
Which one?
Alan, the oldest brother, the one's a preacher.
Okay.
He lives on the beach down there, and
We
they do
can
the
get him to come preach on the show.
they do the podcast, and he's always there. They do it like on a Zoom, and he lives down there.
I love them guys.
All right.
Who did?
Bud Cottingham.
Okay, Spuddy
All right,
Cottingham.
man.
Well, maybe we get Buddy to come be on the show.
There you go. Yeah. Call Spuddy. Get him on up there. All right.
Fine place.
You ready, Kyle?
Broken Hartsville.
All right.
Cool.
Say hello, Kyle.
What's going on, y'all? Good to be back.
This is the second time here when we first started.
Nice to have you back.
Broken Hartsville. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wore that cowboy hat to cover up his horns. Sweet talking, forked tongue had a tempting charm. Before I turned around, that girl was gone. All I can say is, bartender, pour me something strong. Here's to the past, they can kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel devil drives a Coupe de Ville. I watched him drive away over the hill. Not against her will, I've got time to kill. Down in Broken Hartsville. It was long and chrome sitting in the light. Fire engine red, that thing was hot. He revved it up, she waved goodbye. Love's gone to hell, and so have I. Here's to the past, they can kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel who did me. I think the devil drives a Coupe de Ville. I watched him drive away over the hill. Not against her will, I've got time to kill. Down in Broken Hartsville. Here's to the past, they can kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel who did me. I think the devil drives a Coupe de Ville. I watched him drive away over the hill. Not against her will, I've got time to kill. Down in Broken Hartsville.
Good job, Kyle.
Thank you, sir. Little Joe Nichols.
Kyle's comes up to the bar up there at Lincoln and sings with the band every now and then when he ain't out there playing and picking and grinning somewhere. And appreciate him doing that. And how long you been? I forgot how long you've been doing this, Kyle. Your whole life, I guess.
Since I was about 16.
Okay,
But I just started gigging in the last 2 years or so.
that's good.
Trying to hit it full force.
Well, good. We'll just give you another chance to sing another one right now. How about that?
Help me hold on.
Baby, close that suitcase you've been packing. Just sit down and talk with me a while. I know you tried to tell me what was lacking, but I guess I must have missed it a mile. Well, this time, girl, I swear to you I'll listen. Help me understand where I went wrong. It's hard to find myself in this position. Scared that I'll go crazy once you're gone. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, you know it can't be again. No, you said it takes two. Make love last. You're right all along, so help me hold on. What have I got to do to make it better? What have I got to do to make you see that even though I promised you forever, I I never knew how hard that would be. But I realized I took your love for granted. But I've learned that love worth having don't come free. And I'll pay any price it takes to keep you satisfied staying here with me. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, no, it can't be again. No, you said it takes two to make love last. You're right all along, so help me hold on. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love was strong, no, it can't be again. No, you said it takes two to make love last. You're right all along, so help me hold on. You're right all along, so help me hold on. Thank you very much.
Do one more while you're sitting there. Go ahead and do another one. Kyle's sitting down because he's about 6'4", 6'5", something.
6'6".
6'6". I was trying to get him. Yeah, he's pretty tall. We didn't have room for him to stand up.
Might hit my head or something.
Into the lights.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
Got it.
I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. Time took back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe trying to survive a cotton farm in the Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. On this one he was taken overseas in the middle of hell, 1943. In the wintertime, could almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher in New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we lived. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color. Was my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up. The day we said our vows. You can't tell it here, but it was hot that June. That rose was red, her eyes were blue, and just look at that smile. I was so proud. That's the story of my life, right there in black and white. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Hey, a picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color. Thank you very much. We'll James Johnson for you.
Thank you for
Good job.
coming on, and we'll get you back up here in just a little bit. So just hang in there with us, man. All right, Randy, we got to do that song for Miss Janet over there at the chicken place.
You better believe it.
Yes,
Bojangles.
Bojangles. Miss Janet. This is for you, girl. We tell you we do it for you this morning.
I've got some time on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl. I've got so much honey, the bees in me. I've got a sweeter soul than the birds in the tree. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, my girl. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I don't need no money for nothing. I've got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, talking about my girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day, even got the month of May. My girl, my
Randall Warren. All right. Miss
Special
Janet,
lady.
special lady, man. I tell you what, I got to compliment her again. It's been a long time since I've seen anybody that works all the time. I got a sign back here in the back of the register that says, If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. If you got time to gripe, you got time to wipe. You got time to prop. You got time to mop. And
Right.
buddy, she never. The whole time we're there, she never
stops.
stops working. And I say
She'll
she's
be
in
out
her
front
60s.
sweeping and go back to the register if somebody comes in.
And
And
wash
wait
your
on
hands
them.
and take care of the register, and then
believe
go
it.
back out, and she'll go in the back and make your plate for you, man,
And
while they're
she
standing
done
around
ours.
watching.
I worked at Burger King when I was 14.
Oh, really?
When I took a break, I had to go clean the windows or take out the garbage. It could never stop.
Well, that's the old days.
Oh, yeah.
That was the old days. She's doing the old days.
Yes.
Well, that's it.
Made $2.25.
And
well,
was proud to get it.
You deserved that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Stay on
All
that
right.
phone.
Janice Ferguson, good. Oh yeah, they was on it yesterday. Janice Ferguson, good morning, everybody. Doyle Burns, good job, Phil, and Doyle Burns, a good job, Kyle. So y'all keep calling in. Now I got to call out somebody there. Next time y'all go up to the pawn shop up there in Anniston, y'all need to get Chad to come on down here and be on the show. Because he gave y'all a lot of money over the years going to the pawn shop. Me too.
Me too.
Up there at Mike's Treasure Chest.
I am going to see him.
Go see him.
Bring that K guitar so we can look at it.
I want to see it. He's probably got one there. Is it his or in his
I
pawn
think
shop?
it's his.
If it's his, he needs to bring it down here and we'll hang it on the wall and put his name on it.
There you go.
If he ain't playing,
You
then he
had
may
a
be
K.
playing.
You had a K
I had a
one
K
time.
and I had to look.
I have no idea.
I got 2 warehouses I got to look in and try to find it. All right, now I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You know, Greg, we did last date for the guys, and right after we did it, they called in and wanted to hear it. So we're gonna do it again today and see if they're listening to that. Charlie Noggis and that group right there. Little last date featuring Greg Strive over here on keyboard, tickling it right there.
We'll find out for the listeners.
Find
They
out
missed
if
it
they're-
last
They
time.
missed it last time.
I hope they caught it today.
Yeah, good job. You know, we've got after Wayne does a song here, we got a guest up here, and we nicknamed him Whispering Binky. You remember Binky's in the house?
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to get, Binky had a COVID just recently, and I don't know if he can sing, but I'm going to try to get him sing just a little bit of one. And back in a couple of weeks, we'll bring him up to do 2 or 3 with us.
Now, you know, Binky's run clubs, too.
He's been in the club.
Yeah,
He's
he's
right
been
here
like
in
you,
Talladega.
Right here in Talladega.
I played
Chicago.
for him.
Silicaca too, I think.
Silicon.
Yeah.
You played for him?
I did out there at 6 Points. Chances are
At 6 points.
it's been a long time.
Oh, hog. Yeah, it was
I
back
look at
in
that
days.
place, and Binky got it. Anyway, Binky's with us. Came first time he's been there. He's been real sick, but we're going to get him to do one here in a minute. And right now, we're going to let Wayne do one.
Well, we'll do this right here. A little thing called I Don't Need Your Rocking Chair. Me and Binky don't need no rocking chair. We got everything going our way. I don't need your rocking chair. Geritol, you better care. I still got neon in my veins. And this gray hair don't mean a thing. Well, I do my rocking on the stage. Can't put this possum in a cage. My body's old, but it ain't impaired. Well, I don't need your rocking chair. I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. I still feel like a new Corvette. May take a little longer, I'll get there. I don't need your rocking chair. No, I don't need your rocking chair. Geritol, you better care. I still got neon in my veins. And this gray hair don't mean a thing. Well, I do my rocking on the stage. Can't put this possum in a cage. My body's open, it ain't impaired. Well, I don't need your rocking chair. No, I don't need your rocking chair. You don't need your rocking chair. Geritol, you better care. Geritol, you better care. I still got neon in my veins. He's got neon in his veins. And this gray hair don't mean a thing. This gray hair don't mean a thing. Well, I do my rocking on the stage. Well, do rocking on the stage. Can't put this possum in a cage. Put this possum in a cage. Body's open, it ain't impaired. Yeah, we know you ain't impaired. Oh, I don't need your rocking chair. You don't need your rocking chair. My body's old, it ain't impaired. We all know you ain't impaired. Well, I don't need your rocking chair. Oh, I don't need
Oh, yeah, Wayne Handy. All right, Katie, if you get Binky up here, we'll talk while you're getting him up here in the not in the hot seat. He can sing right out there with the band. And let him try to sing one. I don't know if he can. He said, I don't know if he can or not. I said, we're going to try.
Binky has been
come on up,
following us
Binky.
for many years.
He puts our show in the club on his Facebook and promotes us. And
All time
good friend.
promoting.
Good
He
friend.
does good. He runs them pool tournaments up
Runs
there
the pool
on
tournaments on
202, I
202.
think.
And
what
she'll
a
get
good-
you set up right there. Oh, you got it?
How you doing, Binky?
See if you can
Good
do
to
it.
see you.
That's Binky, my buddy Binky.
Yes, sir.
What's up,
He's
my
been
man?
coming around us for many years, hasn't you, Binky?
Yes, sir.
If you can't make it, just go as far as you can. I know you
Right.
still short-winded from that COVID.
Yeah, I know it. We're doing good.
We're doing
I'm
good.
proud to be here.
I
There
had
you
it,
go.
and it took me forever, and I still ain't over it.
Oh, window up above. E.
There you go.
Yeah, E. You might have to let Wayne handle it. Y'all got it on screen.
We'll
Yeah,
pull
we'll
it,
get
pull
it.
it.
Window
on
up
the screen,
above.
window up above.
Yeah, we'll get you. We'll
Oh,
get you
George.
going. You gotta get close to that thing there. Now we don't have them too loud, but we're practicing this song
Well,
right
you
now.
got to get it up on the screen, too.
There you go.
There we go. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2.
can see the clouds are gathering and the sun to wreck her home. For last night you held her tightly, and you didn't even hunch your head. This is true, for I was watching from the window above. Must have thought I was sleeping, and I was I've been. But the best is get to know you and the way your heart can sing. Thought we belonged together, and our hearts beat like a lover. I was wrong, for I was watching from the window above. From my eyes that teared I saw me as I listened on and on. Heard you whisper to her softly that our marriage was all wrong. But I hope he makes you happy, and you'll never lose a love. I lost mine while I was watching from the window above. Yes, I hope she makes you happy, and you never lose her love. Lost mine while I was watching from the window above. Mr. George.
Thank you, Benji. Sounded good, Benji, man. You made it through that song.
That song will hurt you right there.
Oh, yeah.
Man, make you cry.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, that Binky done come in here and put tears in people's eyes. Now.
My buddy Binky. Wayne, you sing us another. No, Randall, you
I got one. I'm gonna do a
Randall's got one.
old Charlie Rich song. Rolling with the Flow, y'all. I'm a big old Charlie Rich fan. 1, 2, 1. Once was a thought inside my head, before I'd reach 30, I'd be dead. Somehow on and on I go. I keep on rolling with the flow. Folks said that I would change my mind. I'd straighten up and do just fine. Oh, but I still love rock and roll. I'll keep on rolling with the flow. While guys my age are raising kids, I'm raising hell just like I did. I've got a lot of crazy friends. They forgive me of my sins. Some might be calling me a bum. I'm still out here having fun. Jesus loves me, yes I know. Keep on rolling with the flow. Wait, wait.
be friends and forgive me of my sins. Can't take it with you when you're gone, but I want enough to get there on. I ain't never growing old. I keep on rolling with the flow. I ain't never growing old. I'll keep on rolling with the flow. I'll keep on rolling with the flow. I'll keep on rolling with the flow.
All right, Randy Moore. We're gonna get Kyle Smith up back right now, and this show's flying past today, man. It's getting away from.
We're having fun.
We might just do 2 hours.
That's
today.
it. We're having fun.
That's it.
Here they come.
Oh, I thought she was hollering to death. But we got a good show going on. They got some guests. I'm glad Binky got in here and finished that
I
song.
was too.
Man.
You did good.
I was
Good
too.
job, man.
Yeah, he was
Done a great job.
good job. And we just got to keep on plugging along.
Keep rolling with the flow.
Kyle's gonna play a little guitar on this one.
What's he gonna do, Mr. Kyle? Oh, he got your
Yeah,
mic on.
Jesse.
Yeah, you know Jesse.
Yeah, I played a couple of mics with him. I used to live in Warrior for a little bit, so I go to open mics at go to Allen Brewing.
That boy was good too. Man.
He's good.
Man, I tell you, up around your part of the country, there's a bunch
That's
of
where I
pickers
come
up
from,
in
man.
there, man.
Maybe that's why I stood the
They've been
stage.
coming. They coming out from there, but it was good up around Coleman and all
Yeah,
up
I
in
graduated in
there.
Hansville, lived in Jones's Chapel, all that stuff, man.
You went to school also another place there.
Honey,
when we went
Honor.
when we went to
West Point?
to
West
Muscle
Point.
Shoals. West
Oh,
Point.
West Point. Yeah,
West
they kicked
Point.
me out
That's
of
like a
there.
military.
They kicked me out of there, man.
No, they didn't.
I'm just kidding.
No, they
I'm
didn't.
just
Don't
kidding.
say that.
Everybody started. They believed it probably. Really. I think that's what. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
It's sounding good. Keep on going. You ready, Paul? Get up, Kyle. Kyle Smith.
Thought we had it all. Reckless kind of love. The one we all dreamed of. Tell me why it wasn't enough. See, I held on to your truths. I threw out all your lies. Like a castle on the sand. We washed away with the tide. Thought I was holding Cinderella, but I was just dancing with the devil. So if you're leaving, just stay gone. Girl, I'm tired of moving on. There's no love left in these bones. Your glass slipper broke, saw into your soul. Cinderella I used to hold was now just a ghost. Thought I was holding Cinderella, but I was just dancing with the devil. So if you're leaving, just stay gone. Girl, I'm tired of moving on. There's no love left in these bones. I was holding Cinderella. I was just dancing with the devil. So if you're leaving, just stay gone. Girl, I'm tired of moving on. There's no love left in these bones.
Kyle Smith. Kyle, we got time for one more if you want to get it on real quick. We've got to run out of time. You got
Sounds good.
One more for you.
Do y'all my original Sweet Home Spirit?
Sin the way you talk, sin the way you think, where you get down on your knees when you bow your head to pray. It's the way you hug your mama, the way you hug your granddad when you're fishing on the lake. Best years you've ever had, and it's that sweet home spirit. Feel it in your soul, never goes away, never grows old. You can feel it in your heart, you feel it in your bones. And that sweet home spirit will always lead you home. Sweet home spirit. She likes to dance underneath the neon moon. That sweet home kiss, no, it couldn't come too soon. It'll take your breath away, it'll drive you wild. That sweet home kiss will always make you smile. And it's that sweet home spirit. Feel it in your soul, never goes away, never grows old. You can feel it in your heart, feel it in your bones. That sweet home spirit will always lead you home. Sweet home spirit. That sweet home spirit, feel it in your soul, never goes away, never grows old. You can feel it in your heart, you will always lead you home, sweet home spirit. I know you feel it, sweet home spirit. Yeah, we all feel it.
Kyle Smith, thank you, Kyle.
Thank y'all for having me.
coming on
Appreciate it.
today. All right, man. We're gonna be coming live from down in Gulf Shores Thursday morning, Friday morning. We're gonna do a Saturday morning. We're gonna do about a lunchtime thing each day, and it'll be like a YouTube. We're just gonna talk and play a little acoustic and hang around. Then we're going back and do an afternoon show. So we're just gonna have some fun down there, streaming live. We also got our Facebook up, our YouTube up and running. And you can hit us on straight to the D Ford YouTube page.
Subscribe.
And subscribe to us and like us and share us and love us on Facebook and all that kind of stuff. We're just trying to make a living here.
We got Mr. Tommy Sellers going to be with us tomorrow.
Right. Tommy Sellers is
Looking
coming in
forward.
tomorrow.
I
Looking
hope he
forward to
brings
him.
his dog.
He's supposed to.
All right.
That's that segment we got. We're going to start having pets
Right.
on. And we're going to have, I think they adopt the pets. I think that's, the girls putting that all together. Casey and Pam, and we're going to.
Tommy wants to be a part
Tommy
of
wants
that.
to be part of that. I think he's going to help sponsor that. You know, he's big into them dogs. And
Well, he found he's
matter
got
of
a
fact,
story on this
Yeah,
dog.
I'll let him tell you a story. But
Right.
it was a good story.
He's always got that dog. with
He
him.
got it right with him.
When
He'll
he
have
comes
his-
to the park store up there in Sylacauga, that dog come in with him, run all over the store.
Service animal.
All right. Doyle Burns called in and said, "Go, Binky," and
Yeah. All right, Binky.
Doss Cotton. Thanks for having a good heart for everybody. Thank
Doss
you.
Cotton.
Appreciate that.
Good morning, Doss.
And
Yes,
David
sir.
Warren said, "Good morning, y'all. Can Randall sing 'Help Me Hold On'?" Well, somebody just did that
Yep,
song.
sure did. I got it
I
covered,
get-
Brother
I
Dave.
get- but we'll do it another time. David, we appreciate it. And the guy that works up at the pawn shop, we need to get him down here.
Chad, boy can
Chad.
sing.
Chad, that's what everybody says, and he can pun some stuff too now. All musicians know him well. That's the first time I ever had everybody in the band say, "Yeah, I know Chad."
Oh, everybody knows Chad. Let me hold something here, Chad.
Let me hold a five, a flying five. That's what the band used to say. Let me get a flying 20 today.
Yeah. You give us Jay Scott went in, true story, the old sax player, so he's all messed up at the end of the night and needing some medicine. And he says, "I'm going to go borrow some money from D." I said, "Well, go in there and tell him you want a flying 20. I walked in there, and I'm sitting in there waiting, and D said at the desk, he said, D said, "Yeah, how can I help you
What's
there,
up?
Jay?" He said,
I knew what he
I
wanted.
need to get a flying 20. D said, "All I got's a walking 5 for you." Boy, Jay was mad. I ain't never been treated like this. All I got's a walking 5 for
He's
you.
the same one that said, "Practice,
Yeah,
practice. That's
practice,
all I've
yeah.
done for 40-something years is
ready to
practice." What
play.
time is practice tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm going to do the old Rugged Cross today. We haven't done any gospel at all, and I haven't done that in a while. It's one of my favorite. I'm going to do this for Miss Janet out there at Bojangles.
Here you go, girl.
This is for you, and we'll be back out to see you. Maybe not today, Wayne. Going to the doctor.
I got to
stuff
cool
like that.
off. I got to let my mouth.
That's about cool limit yesterday. And, so we'll do that. We'll be out to see it. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Oh, the old rugged cross, so despised by the world, has a wondrous attraction for me. For the dear Lamb of God left his glory above to bear it to dark Calvary. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. To the old rugged cross I will ever be true. Its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, with his glory forever I'll share. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown, and exchange it someday for a crown.
Great gospel music.
The old rugged cross.
Ford, good job, buddy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, Phil, you ready to
Yes,
sing us
sir.
something? We got a little bit of time
Yeah,
left.
we
We've had a
wanna-
good show, and it's gone fast. We just about out of time.
I love the old rugged cross. That was my grandmother's favorite.
Man, thank you.
love
That's a
it.
good song.
That takes you back, don't it?
Yeah.
Way back.
And Willie Nelson turned 90 years old this weekend. So let's do a little on the road again for you guys are going on the road this week. And Willie's 90 and he's still out there playing.
I'm almost there.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I just can't get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. Play it like Willie Randall. Come on, Greg. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. Yes, our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, I can't wait to get on the road again.
Bill Matthews, good job.
Get on
We got our roommates, all roommates and everything situated, and we got Greg staying with George, because George is going to teach him a lot of country while we're down there. I'm gonna have him we'll take that piano and George's extra steel, and y'all can practice in the room at night.
And if anybody,
Greg
There you
said
go.
I play all kind of music. You know, we talk about going down to the Gulf. I want to say a good morning to, that's the one thing I like about your dad, Casey. His name, Wayne. Yeah, good name. Iconic Villas is where we're staying there. The Iconic Villas. So thank him for having us down there at the good old Gulf.
Man, we
We
gonna
appreciate
have
it.
some fun. Iconic Island.
No, the island.
Casey's gonna be cooking for us every day down there,
Right.
guys. Y'all won't have to go to no restaurants or anything. We just sit right there and eat. She says she made good bologna sandwiches and peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to cut
Do
it
you?
though. You got to cut the bologna before
Yeah,
you fry
got to
it.
cut the
Yeah, got to cut the
and
bologna.
got to have some peanut butter, so I can put some peanut butter. I like the crunchy kind too. Remember that crunchy peanut butter.
We're gonna have some fun down there.
hey, if anybody has any problems with their roommate, just go to Wayne
Right.
and tell him, because it's been done
Wayne.
before.
Drummer man.
The fiddle man.
Fiddle man. No,
Can't go no further with that story.
no, we can
but,
stop that story.
And also,
The fiddle man.
Hal's going down there, and I hope
Kim,
is Kim gonna be able to go? Did the Doodles come? Huh? Okay, I know the Doodles haven't come yet. I got some puppies coming,
Doodles.
and if the Doodles don't come, I don't think they
Have
can
them
go.
on the show
Well, they
Gonna
could
have
we could
pet
let 'em be
friendly
going on the
show
show. She bring them
going forward.
Yeah. All right.
Down there at a midnight snack, I want a Elvis special fried in butter, peanut butter, and banana sandwich.
All you got to do is call and she'll
And about a
pick you
half a
up.
gallon of milk.
About 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning.
Like on a cruise.
Yeah, get it ready for breakfast for a show. We can do that.
I think Elvis put bacon on his peanut butter.
Oh, I love bacon on a peanut
and
butter
bananas.
bologna sandwich. Eggs. Oh, all that stuff, man. Peanut butter goes with anything.
So does bacon.
Bacon, man. They put bacon in
Ice cream
Bloody
and
Marys
everything.
now.
I
Ice
put
cream.
bacon in anything.
Bacon's
I
it's
seen
traded
these
on
bar-
the commodities.
Yeah, I seen these stores stick a whole stick of bacon in there. I mean, these bars stick a whole stick of bacon in there.
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Marys right there.
Yum yum.
I guess that's good. I don't know. I don't drink.
It's
Y'all
like a
have to tell me
bacon
about
tomato
that, so.
sandwich.
I've sold a few $1 million worth over the years, but I don't drink it, so that's good.
A few $1 million.
Best grilled cheese I ever had was that government cheese. I don't know. Y'all don't know nothing about no
That
government cheese.
peanut butter pretty good too.
It was thick too, wasn't it? A little thick peanut butter.
Had stir up that oil
Good
on you.
stuff.
Casey never
Good
seen none of
stuff.
that. Old government. That's us poor folks.
government
We
cheese in
had
that box.
government cheese and all that
That's the
stuff.
best
Government
cheese
peanut
I've
butter.
ever had. I grew up on that cheese. I did too.
That's a good name. It's a good name for a band. Government cheese.
You didn't eat
Government
much.
cheese,
Hey,
yeah, it
you
is.
didn't eat much of it though, did you, Willie?
I ate a lot.
Look
Didn't
at Willie.
stick
He
to
didn't
it.
eat much of
No,
it. He didn't eat much
It
of
went
it.
in, it'll come right back out.
All right, let's see who's
I
got
think
time
Willie's
to say.
gained some weight.
Willie's got. He has about 2 pounds.
I believe he has.
Since
Camera
we- since we've
adds
been
20.
with him.
3 pounds, baby. So I look fat then, don't I?
Yeah.
Miss Jeannie's bringing some of them cookies and
Oh,
cakes.
macadamia nut and cake.
all that. You'll oversee. That'll be in your room.
That's
That's
all
who
coming
you
to my
running
room.
with.
I'll supervise that.
Yeah, there you go.
It's got to last till Saturday night, so we'll spread out. We'll issue them out. Like military, you get two today, two
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I lived on that MRE peanut butter one summer, whole summer. I just had MREs and that peanut butter in the little pack. You squeeze it out like toothpaste, and I lived off of it.
You
for
can.
a long time.
I mean, we were poor growing up. My brother went to Phoenix, Arizona, and worked out there for a little while, and he decided to come back to Alabama and hitchhiked, and he didn't have no money, and he would stop in his truck stops when he'd catch truckers and stuff, and go in there, and they had crackers on the table. He'd get the crackers and the ketchup, order a glass of hot tea. And he wouldn't drink the tea, wouldn't put the tea in there. He'd pour the water in the ketchup and stir it up, and that was his meal,
Oh,
man.
come on, man.
Tomato soup.
It's true story. Didn't have no money, but he ate ketchup, hot water, and crackers.
Tomato soup.
And made tomato soup out of it.
It's tomato soup.
Oh, hitchhike all the way back.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
We were so poor we couldn't pay attention, man. It was hard. I got my tail whipped many times for not paying attention.
You can't be out on the road with no money nowadays. They'll lock you up for being a vagrant.
vagrant,
Though.
yeah.
Back then, you could not have any money and survive in
But
the
you
United
could
States.
hitchhike back then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you could.
Man,
Not anymore.
I picked up two guys coming from San Antonio one time, and everybody said I was crazy. I said, well, and I slept and let them drive my truck. I was brave, but that was back in the 70s too.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hitchhike across Talladega right now.
Well, the military guys
The
used
last
to hitchhike a lot.
hitchhiking story, D. Ford hired a steel player, Duke Davison.
Good story.
Good story out of Missouri. Well, Duke was having problems because his daughter was seeing an old boy that he didn't want him to see, and he was camped out in the front yard.
True story. Now.
True story. So D sent Ham to pick up the steel player. When he picked up the steel player, the old boy, so Duke said, by God, we got you now. Hit the road, buddy. And told him run him off. Well, he packed up his little sleeping bag and everything. They drove straight through, all the way back, stopped one time, I think, Duke and Ham. When they got to Panama City, the boy had hitchhiked and he was waiting on Duke down at the club down there. Said, you're going to be my next father-in-law. I got her knocked up, you know, and true story. And the boy beat him back. They beat him
He
back
walked
there.
out there to the truck stop right down the street from him.
Caught one ride.
One ride all the way to
The
Panama
truck
City.
stopped, and the trucker took him right to the club. And
Standing
there
there,
the
he was
boy
waiting at the club when they pulled
waiting
up.
on Duke there. Hey, father-in-law. Boy, Duke was hot. He was, hey, daddy, but he was
We ain't got
camping
enough
out
time
in
to
his
sing
front
a
yard.
song, so we're just talking
we
right
just
now.
can
Okay,
talk.
We were
Make
so
sure y'all-
poor that my daddy took us to Kentucky Fried Chicken, and we licked other people's fingers. We couldn't afford the chicken.
Well, they were, you know, if we wanted
Gotta do.
chicken when I was growing up, we had to go out in the yard and either cut its tie it up on the clothesline, cut its head off, so all the blood get, or you take it and wring its neck and lay it
That's
around
what
in
Mama.
the yard.
That's what Mama done. She.
Hey, we got
Fix 'em
here,
up.
Don Palmer. What a great show this morning by everyone. Great show. Thank you, Don.
Thank you, Don.
And Don said he loves banana, peanut butter, and mayonnaise sandwiches.
I love those too.
I'll take everything but the bananas and the mayonnaise.
You take the peanut butter, then.
Take the peanut butter jelly sandwich. You know, I've never ate mayonnaise in my life other than I love ranch dressing. Ain't that terrible? That's terrible, ain't it? That's
No, it's really not. I mean, you know,
well, I don't know.
I'll eat a jar
They're
full of
different.
mayonnaise one day.
I love ketchup, but I will not eat a tomato. That
I
looks
won't
like,
either.
It looks like something that's
Don't
not
even
fully
start.
developed. Not
Don't
fully
even
developed
start.
or something. I don't know what it is. Slimy.
I love everything to do with a tomato, except the tomato itself, really.
Everything. But you don't like the tomato.
They used to call it the poison apple.
The what?
The poison apple. Hundreds of years ago, it was the poison apple.
All right.
Most
we're
people
ready
didn't
to-
like 'em.
I guess we're ready to take it home for today. Will y'all join us in the morning? We're back here streaming live on the D Ford Show. We got it on YouTube now. We're on WAC TV streaming live. TV 24 in Oxford, Alabama. Don't forget to watch the news today. They got a news at 5 o'clock. TV 24 got their news going now. Oh, yeah. I hope I ain't never on there. There's a story. You know? There's a subject of their story. I don't mind being on there, but if we done something wrong, murdering somebody.
Don't want to do this.
I don't want to murder anybody.
Never have. That you know of.
Don't plan on going we'll see you tomorrow morning live at 5:30. Thank y'all for listening in. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. We're on our way out. We've got to go home for the day. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bye-bye. We got about 9, 8, 7, 8, 9 seconds left, guys. Bye-bye, y'all. See you tomorrow morning at 5:30 sharp.